Let me see what are the major crops in Bihar. Can you see which are the major crops in Bihar?
Tell me one example that you would implement in Bihar which would lead to better economic development.
Iran has seen a lot of protest,
Yes, sir.
crisis in Iran. What is the status now?
Come. Riya Garg, come.
Yes, sir. So may I sit?
Please be comfortable.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Riya, you are a student of geography and I was a BSc. What is this MPC?
So maths, physics, and chemistry.
Okay. We call it PCM. Okay, good. Now, let me see what are the major crops in Bihar. Can you see which are the major crops in Bihar?
Yes, sir. Since Bihar has a good drainage system, we see water-intensive crops like rice, that is paddy, sugarcane also, and sir, majorly makhana, that is foxnut as well.
Very nice. You see, in 1966, there was a green revolution. High-yielding variety crops were introduced. Suppose you go to an area and you see there is one plot with normal variety of paddy and other with high-yielding variety of paddy. How will you recognize it just by seeing it? The major difference between a high-yielding variety paddy and an old traditional, of course, now they are hardly available, but supposing any specific thing, just glaring thing which will say, yes, this is high-yielding variety.
So maybe I believe I can guess upon it. It will have a luscier variety and greener, I believe. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm not very sure.
Okay, we'll come to that now. Okay. Now, you see, what are the problems in growth of agriculture sector in Bihar? Farmers, what problems farmers are facing? Can you just enumerate?
Yes, sir. So firstly, the issue of fragmentation of land. Since India has around 86% of small and marginal farmers, so mechanization of farms is not possible, and that is why technologically they are not very adaptive. So secondly, sir, the monocropping pattern in Bihar, that is also an issue. We do not focus upon different varieties of crop and go for monocropping rather, but I believe Bihar has a large potential of shifting to other type of crops. So thirdly, I believe the excessive use of fertilizers, that also leads to various challenges like eutrophication.
Okay. Have you heard of an agriculture roadmap program of Bihar? What is it? What are the major components? Okay, leave it if you are not aware.
Yes, sir.
We will note it. Now, you see already a lot of attention on the environmental protection and vagaries of climate change. To me appears really there is nothing danger, it is merely for sake of publicity and organizing conferences. How do you feel is the real position? Do you have real challenges for environmental damages?
Yes, sir. I
So
believe.
give me some examples and something in Bihar.
So firstly, I have a data upon it which was given by IPCC.
Okay.
They have told that the average temperature of Earth has risen by 1.5 degree compared to the pre-industrial era. So the actual increase in temperature has been seen. And secondly, sir, the rivers, the water drainage system has been shifting. That is also one of the cause of climate change. Along with that, sir, increase in greenhouse gases and greenhouse effect is also something that we see.
See, a conference COP30 was held in Brazil a few months back. Did anything useful come out of it, in particular for India?
Yes, sir. So in the COP30, we had focused upon the differentiating responsibilities, where we have established that the developed countries who have been the larger emitter, they have a larger responsibility towards financing and towards adapting to the climate change. And so India has played a major role in representing the developing countries.
Okay, something you said. Now, what are the critical elements and why they have become so important? Everyone is fighting for it. What is their use? What are they? What is their use and why they important?
So critical elements are minerals that are important for the economy, and along with that there is a large challenge of the supply chain management, and also they are less present in the environment and in the earth naturally, and also sir the monopoly, since these minerals are concentrated in various small countries or various different countries like Australia or China, so that is why it has been in news.
Names of some of these critical rare earth elements and their use quickly. Some names and their major use.
So lithium is there, which is used for batteries and magnets. So cobalt is there, uranium is there. So those are some I can recall. So uranium is used for nuclear power generation.
Something more expected. Anyhow, okay, we will stop at that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You tell me that suppose you become the superintendent of police of a district in Bihar. Tell me, how will you improve women's safety?
Yes, sir. So firstly, I believe that the government has taken various initiatives.
No, forget what the government. You tell me what you will do.
So firstly, I believe that the awareness should be there among the rural women, since they are not aware of all the helpline numbers that the government has for women's safety. And also, sir, I believe I would focus on infrastructure like street lights in rural areas, and sir, the increasing accessibility of women. And sir, I would strengthen the local police and the women female police in the rural police stations, so that there can be gender sensitization among the bureaucracy.
What is the government doing? Is the government doing something on this front?
So the government has run various initiatives. Sir, like we have pink police stations which have female as at all the posts. So secondly, sir, we have infrastructure like the pink buses are there. We have the government helpline number for women. So there are also fast track courts, so that judicial intervention and judicial responsibility can be better enhanced.
Pink police stations, are there any in Bihar?
Sir, I'm not very sure of
You come
exact.
from UP, is there any pink police station in UP?
Sir, I'm not very sure of the exact place.
Okay. Tell me, which are the districts in UP which have borders with Bihar?
So, Balia is there, I believe. Kushinagar is there. And sir, I cannot recall. I'm very sorry about it.
You tell me one example that you would implement in Bihar which would lead to better economic development.
I believe the strengthening of SHGs is something I would do, since Bihar is majorly a rural populated area. So SHGs can help in economic accessibility and inclusivity to the mainstream economy of the rural artisans or the rural
Self-help
people.
group is already there.
Yes, sir.
Something which is not there. Some unique initiative which is there in UP which can be put in Bihar.
Economically.
Huh? All right. Anyway, let's move to another.
Yes, sir.
Tell me some major tourist spots in Bihar.
Yes, sir. So majorly Bihar is associated with the Buddhist tourism. So Gaya, Vaishali are there, which are a part of Buddhist tourist circuits. Sir, along with that, sir, I believe the Jain tourism is also enhanced, since the monasteries are present in the areas. And sir, it is strongly associated to stupas, which are present from the Ashokan and Mauryan times. So those are some I can recall.
So highlight some of the major Buddhist and Jain tourist spots in Bihar.
So Vaishali, as I said.
And give me what happened in Vaishali.
Sir, Buddha had given major sermons in Vaishali. And sir, we have the So stupas are there, various stupas. I cannot recall the exact places. I'm
Okay.
very sorry.
What else? Start with Buddhism. How? One or two, three places of Buddhism. Give me.
Sir, I cannot recall. I'm very sorry right now.
All right. Last question I'll ask you. And that is, who is the new Field Marshal of Pakistan?
Sir, Asim Munir, I believe.
What is so unique about his assuming this Field Marshal post?
So currently, Pakistan had seen major constitutional changes. In that, he had attained the post for life. And sir, the Navy and the Air Force has also come under him. So,
Field Marshal has how many stars?
sir, I'm not sure of that.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Riya, where have you done your college from?
Sir, from Visakhapatnam.
So you're from UP.
Yes, sir.
So what made you move from UP to Visakhapatnam?
So actually, my father was earlier in the Indian Navy.
Okay.
So
okay.
due to his
Okay.
postings.
So you're from the Navy.
Yes,
Your
sir.
father was
So now he is retired.
retired.
So he was a JCO, which is Chief Petty Officer.
Chief Petty Officer.
Yes, sir.
That's okay. You said you're empathetic.
Yes, sir, I am.
What is meant by that? And how do you practice it?
So I believe it is not something that I practice. I believe I have that. I can sympathize with people and understand what they need.
Sympathize or empathize? There are two
Sir,
different things.
Yes, sir. So sympathize is to understand their feeling, and empathize is to work to help them and understand it. Sympathizing is just listening. Sir, I believe I can understand their
So
feelings.
empathizing is getting into his or her shoes and understanding what's the problem or how he or she is feeling.
Yes, sir.
And then what?
So then I can help them or give any
rendering help.
suggestions.
Then rendering help.
Yes, sir.
Firstly, to understand what the problem is and then rendering help accordingly.
Yes, sir.
How have you done it? That's why I said, how do you practice it?
Sir, during my school and my college times, whenever any of my friends had any issues in academics or in any other arena, they would come to me and I would try to help them at any possible way that I can. And also, sir, since I had been a representative during my school and college times, so the students would come to me and I would act as a mediator to help them to give their demands or give their feelings to the administration and to help overcome any issues that they had faced.
How did you render help? They asked you or you understood that they need help and therefore you help?
No.
Which is the way?
So they actually asked me for help.
They asked you for
Yes,
help.
sir.
Okay. Right. Workforce participation by women.
Yes, sir.
Why is it less in Bihar?
So firstly, I believe that the social prejudices that are present, that acts as a burden, since the woman has to face the dual burden, and being a rural economy, woman has to also focus upon their household responsibilities. So secondly, I believe that there are lesser arenas for women to come out. But sir, I believe now it has changed since the government has taken various initiatives and given the reservation that is 33%, which is exceptional since Bihar is the only state doing that. So I think we are on the right path currently.
What else? Why are they not able to participate much?
So firstly, as I said, the household responsibility.
Household responsibilities is one.
Yes, sir.
Second
So
point.
secondly, sir, the education is not well enhanced. The female education is very less. So that is the reason.
Does
And
the skill match the kind of job that they're looking for? Skill matching.
yes, sir, the lack of skill management and skill education is also prominent.
And what about parents not allowing the girls to go out to work?
So that is something that comes with social prejudices, since the patriarchal mindset that is present in the society. They prefer the education of their wards, their child, son, rather than their female, since they are since history seen as a burden, and that is the main reason.
What about safety concerns? Is that also an impediment?
Yes, so safety concern would also be an impediment. Along with that, so the infrastructure at various schools, we see that gender sensitive infrastructure is not present, like toilets, female toilets. So that is also something.
Okay. Iran has seen a lot of protest,
Yes, sir.
the crisis in Iran. What is the status now, as on date, today?
So as of today, I believe Iran had some talks with the US, and I believe that the protests have calmed a bit compared to a day earlier, I believe.
So what is the US stance?
So the US has taken a pretty aggressive stance. I believe they have said that they would intervene if the protesters are, the government uses any violence or any force to subside the protesters. So US has given statement regarding that.
No, but they have used coercive method to suppress, including the judiciary saying that we'll go in for execution. So they were using such methods. So that remains.
Yes, sir, that is something, but
So it has been suppressed and it may erupt again.
yes, sir, there is a possibility, since the protests that are happening are arising due to deep felt feelings and the economic crisis that Iran is facing. I believe if the government works upon consensus building and to strengthen their economy so that the grievances of the people or the bazaris is reduced, I believe then they can come up with a peaceful governance. So I believe some steps need to be taken right now in that direction.
And what has happened to decision on execution,
Sir,
which was very seriously being contemplated by Iran?
Sir, I believe that has occurred already. Executions have been done, I believe. I'm not very sure of that. I believe around 1,000 people have already been executed.
They were to be.
Yes, sir, I'm not very sure. I'm
Okay.
sorry of it.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Riya, your interview is formally over.
Yes, sir.
You can go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.